Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is Monday already. Man, I don't know why I was so confused this morning. I'm like, is it Monday or Tuesday? I guess because I've been gone, over the weekend. I attended a conference in Atlanta, so I was out of town. But anyways, good morning. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Pinique Singleton from connectwithpinique.com. Thank you, everybody who has joined. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. So, man, my voice, I've been screaming all weekend and doing a lot of talking. But anyway, I had a great weekend, y'all. I went to a conference in Atlanta. It was awesome and amazing. Before I start, Friday on my broadcast on If You Woke Up, You're Winning, I forgot to shout y'all out. At the end of the broadcast, I'm always like, good morning, everybody. I don't know what happened, y'all. It was hot outside. I think I was just trying to get in before my hair. Y'all know how my hair is set up. So I was trying to get in the building. But I'm so sorry, guys. Definitely will do those this morning. But anyway, look. I was out of town over the weekend. I got a lot of great nuggets. I got a lot of great information to help me in my business and to help me in life. It was really exciting. So I'm sure over the week I'll share some of those messages and some of the information that I got. But today, you can't hear me. Can everybody else hear me? Somebody just said that they can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me, or is that person's phone? If you can hear me, drop a comment and let me know if you can hear me or not. Somebody else say something before I continue with this message. All right. Anybody? Can y'all hear me? All right. Well, I'm going to keep talking. Nobody else said they can't hear me, so I'm going to keep moving. All right. I guess if you can't hear me, though. Okay. Kiara says she can hear me. I just thought about that. I guess if you couldn't hear me, though, you wouldn't hear me asking if I could hear you, right? That was not smart. I didn't think that through. But anyway, Kiara says she can hear me. Alexia says she can hear me. Kim says she can hear me. Sam says he can hear me. So I'm going to keep it moving. So look, today's topic is, do you want more? That's the question. Do you want more out of life? Because, a lot of people say they want more. If you ask somebody, do you want more money? Do you want more success? Do you want to better your situation? Do you want to improve your situation? Do you want more out of life? Most people are going to say yes. Who would say no? But a lot of people, they say they want more, but they don't. A lot of people say that they want, that they want to go to another level, but they don't really want to. And the reason I know they don't want to is because they're not making any steps to, right? Some people, it sounds crazy, I know. Some people, it sounds crazy that people wouldn't want more, but some people don't. Some people are actually okay with their current situation, even if it's a bad situation, because some people have opted for normalcy, right? Some people are okay with being mediocre. Some people are okay with being average. Some people are okay with just operating at normal levels. Right? Some people have opted for normalcy. But why do you guys think that's true? Who wouldn't want more? Who wouldn't want to do better? But the reason people have opted for normalcy is because it doesn't take anything extra, right? You don't have to change anything. You don't have to stretch yourself. You don't have to challenge yourself. You don't have to do anything different. You just have to do what you're doing right now, which is probably nothing. You don't have to take any risk. You can do it unconsciously, right? You can do it unconsciously. You don't have to think. You don't have to stretch yourself at all. You can pretty much go through life with your eyes closed if you don't want more, if you don't want to go to new heights, if you don't want to do better. You can do it unconsciously without even having to think, right? So most people, I'm not going to say most people, but a lot of people are okay with just operating at average levels. But how many of you guys know if you operate at average levels, you're probably getting below average results? Right? You're probably not even getting average results if you're just doing enough to get by, if you're not doing anything extra, if you're just going through life unconsciously. How far are you really getting? So my question today is, I want you to ask yourself, are you operating at average levels? Like, are you somebody that says you want more, but you don't want to do more? I'm just wondering. Think about that. That's a real thing. A lot of people, they say, yeah, I want to be successful. I want to do this. I want to do that. But then when you look at what they're actually doing and what they're saying, it just doesn't match, right? What you're talking isn't matching what you're walking. They say, don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. And some of us, we just talking and we haven't moved our feet. We're standing still, right? One of the speakers this weekend, he said, stop asking God to bless your journey and you haven't taken the first step. Right? You haven't even started a journey, but you're asking for the journey to be blessed, but there's no journey to bless because you're still standing still. So how many of you guys are still standing still? That's my question on this morning. My point today is I want you to get moving. If you're somebody that says, I want more, I want more success, I want more happiness, I want to take my life to another level, are you moving? Because you're not going to go to another level by standing still. So if you really want more, you have to take action. Right? You have to take action. Now, like over the weekend, for example, people were getting awards and people were getting recognized for their accomplishments. And, so there were the people that were getting recognized and there were the people that were cheering for them. And so what I want to tell you is, do you want to be the one to just sit there and congratulate others all the time and watch them win, watch them walking across the stage? Or do you want to be the one walking across the stage? Now, don't get me wrong. You do have to cheer for others. You do have to congratulate others. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, because you're not going to win if you do that. But what I'm saying is, when are you going to be the one that's walking across the stage getting the award? When are you going to be the one that's successful? When are you going to be the one that starts putting in some work? Because it's your turn. It's your turn to be celebrated. You've been cheering for everybody else all this time. You've been watching them win. But how many of you guys know you have to participate in your own rescue? You got to participate. You can't be a spectator. You can't wait for somebody else to take you to the next level. There's no elevator. They just going to show up in the elevator and say, come on and get on and let's go to the next level. No, you have to participate in your own rescue. You have to do the activities. You can't be a spectator, right? You can't be a bystander. You can't just be chilling. Like, for real, like when you watch a sporting event, the people that are winning and getting the championship rings are not the people that are in the stands. They're not the fans sitting on the bleachers. They're the people that are playing the game, but you've been sitting on the bleachers all this time. You've been cheering real hard, but you've been sitting on the bleachers, right? You can't sit there and just cheer for yourself. Now, yes, you got to pump yourself up. You got to do daily affirmations. You got to tell yourself you can do it. But after that, you got to actually do it. You can't just cheer yourself on from the stands. You have to get in the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for you to get in the game, because you've been on the bench the whole time and you've been watching the other people that are playing. But when are you going to get on the field or on the court? When are you going to start participating and stop spectating in your own life? Because if you want to win, you can't just sit there and watch. You have to take some action, ladies and gentlemen. So this morning, I want to encourage you to take some action. Reevaluate where you are. Reevaluate what you're saying versus what you're doing, right? Because I had to do the same thing over the weekend. I'm looking at these people and I'm like, yeah, y'all are doing great. And then I'm looking at me and I'm like, wait, why am I here and you're there when I know I can be there? So I got to get moving. I got to do a little bit more. I got to get in the game, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not going to get the ring if I don't get in the game. So that's all I have for y'all this morning on this Monday. I know on Monday sometimes it's a tough day, right? It's hard to get up. It's hard to get started. But this is the day when you need to say, I'm going to take action. I'm going to participate in my own life. I'm going to participate in getting myself to the next level, because you guys, we can do this, but you got to take action. So my question for you today is, do you really want more, or are you just saying that you want more? Have you opted for normalcy? Or do you want to be above average? Do you want to excel? Do you want to go above and beyond? Do you want to be in the top tier? Or do you just want to be right here operating at average levels? Only you know the answer to that. So you got to ask yourself that today. And I want you to really think about this. What have you been doing all this time? And where has it gotten you? And if it hasn't gotten you very far, you got to change something, right? You got to change something. So that's what I want to encourage you guys to do today. And some of you guys might be like, oh, it's Monday. She's going too hard on Monday. No, because if I don't go too hard on Monday, you're just going to sit there and keep doing the same thing you've been doing. So I'm trying to motivate you and I'm trying to push you. You got to get up. You got to get out of the stands and get in the game today. Not tomorrow, today. All right? Should have been yesterday. Should have been last week. Should have been last year. But since it wasn't, it's got to be today. All right? So, look, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Good morning, Lynn. Oh, you're welcome, Lynn. Good morning, Paquita, Kiera, Leroy, Samuel, Alexia, Kim. Who else we got on here? Deshay. Hopefully you got your phone together and were able to hear me now. Let's see. Leroy, good morning. Thank you all for joining me live. Anybody catching the replay, I appreciate you guys as well. Those of you guys that I got to meet in Atlanta this weekend, it was an absolute pleasure to get to meet you guys and know you outside of Facebook. That's all I got for y'all this morning. So now it's time for you to get off of Facebook and get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. Okay, I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So get out there and be great on this Monday and do something. Stop sitting on the bleachers and get in the game. All right. Yes, Kiara. Oh man, let me see. You didn't get a picture with me in Atlanta. I know, man. What's going on? I didn't see Erica either. I don't know what happened. But for those of you guys that I did see and get a chance to shake hands, hug, take pictures, thank you guys. That was awesome and amazing. Now y'all get out of here. Y'all have an awesome and amazing Monday. Be great today. And like I said, get off the bench and get in the game. All right. It's not cool sitting on the bench or on the sidelines. All right. Y'all have a great Monday. See you guys in the morning.